DMZ TV here, and today we're reviewing the Mamay Custom,
and we're going to be taking a look at Darkside Tobacco,
Russian Champion. I'm your host, Cheyenne, the main host, the one that matters, and this is...
And I'm your other host, Travis.
Travis, the other host. And today, we're going to be breaking down the Mamay Custom, my personal pipe. And Travis, what do you have?
I got Darkside Cola. Yeah, it's Darkside Cola.
Oh, finally.
From Darkside Tobacco all the way in Russia. Just like that, but my custom.
All right, I think we should break this pipe down.
Let's show them what it's at.
Let's do it. All right, guys, we got the Mamay Custom all broken down here into its like 3 pieces.
Yeah.
It's really simple. It's really straightforward. I like that about it. You got the stem, down stem, up stem, stem all in one piece.
Yeah, a lot of stems.
Stems. We got the standard port areas. It's got the purge port, and then where you the intake port. Car terms, I don't know.
Hey, it works.
Yeah. Then you have another knob-looking thing here. That's so you could put the actual hose to rest. Because you're
no hose falling off your table, right?
No, not this time. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. That's very simple.
It's got a nice tray. I like the design on the tray. It's pretty cool.
I feel really trippy when I smoke my tobacco in there.
When you get on the dark side.
Comes with a threaded on diffuser, as you can see here. Really simple.
I've smoked out of these before. This is like the quietest hookah I've ever smoked out of.
I think it's because the bottom of the diffuser is sealed off.
Yeah.
And I think there's no allowance of big ports. Only thing I did was I custom made this grommet to fit because I wanted a tighter seal around this beautiful.
Ooh, that's one of those glass mite bases.
Yeah, this thing is freaking heavy and it's gorgeous.
I know, I've got one also in purple and white from Sky Hookah Distribution, and they are really heavy, nice, thick glass.
The only thing I don't like about this pipe, the one thing.
Every pipe has that one thing.
One, is the fact I cannot remove where you put the hose to.
But why don't you like that, Sean?
Because I have to constantly force on the silicone hose and pull off if I want to clean it.
You ever lube it?
No, I don't want to do that.
Maybe that's your problem.
Alright guys, so basically this is how it goes. You saw me thread on the diffuser, then you just put it into the base like so. It's a little tight because I told you I like a tight fit. And of course for cameras, blah blah blah, it's not going to sit right because I have to lube it a little bit. You got the tray. It's going to lock into place up here.
I like that. No moving around, no wobbling while you smoke.
It's not gonna wobble. Then of course you put the hose like this. Stick it in there.
Yeah!
Hold this, Travis.
I would hold your hose any day.
That's really it's disturbing. I should have had it pre-lubed for you guys, but you know how I roll.
It's all good. We gotta fill it up with water, right?
Yeah, so better off. Then you got this end, regular hose again, soft touch. Slide it right on, goes on real easy, comes off real hard, so it's not any problems. And then you just rest it like this.
Awesome. And
when it's on there properly with the nice security, the hookah doesn't tilt, doesn't do anything. I can sit there and jiggle my hose, and it won't fall off.
All right. Hey, so we got Mamay already wrapped up.
Yeah.
So why don't we get onto feeling the power of the dark side. So this is a Russian tobacco. It's a dark leaf. This is the medium line, and it's Darkside Cola, what we'll be smoking today. And I'm excited because we smoked this once when we were in Chicago, and it was, how was it, Shy?
It's unlike anything I've ever had.
And I'm ready to open it up. We're gonna put it in a tub, and we're gonna look at the cut, and then we're gonna pack it up. So first thing you do is this stuff is very juicy. If you can see it right there. So we're gonna first...
Oh man, I want to smell it.
Well, you can smell it in the tub.
Holy crap.
Look at all that juice. And does not smell like cola?
You know when you open like a flat Coke and you get that like cokey flat taste smell?
I know exactly. I drank one last night.
That's what I'm getting right now. And you can't really put fizz into a cola flavor, but what you can do is make an accurate flavor out of the cola.
I think it's probably the most accurate cola flavor that I've ever tried. And very many brands have tried to do it, but I think this is the one that actually succeeded.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you until I try it for myself right now.
I know. When we were in Chicago, Dutch wouldn't share that with anybody other than me. So anyway, it's a really nice, I would say medium cut, but still choppy black leaf. And I'm gonna pack it right now. So, when we came back from our Chicago trip, we came back with a package of Darkside cola. And also I snagged this really awesome alpaca bowl. It is actually a House of Hookah exclusive with the House of Hookah colors. You have your purple, you have your black, and you have your blue. So it's a nice medium.
Is that another stamp besides the alpaca
It is.
stamp?
That's the House of Hookah stamp. Right? Thanks for selling me one, bro. I love it. So let's get into packing it. Alright guys, we're ready to rock, but first, setups. Today we have the glass mite vase with the Mamay custom, the House of Hookah alpaca special edition bowl, a provost, and 2 superior cocos. Shy, take a hit, tell me what you think of your
First, I have to unholster my hose.
Unsheath your hose. What do you think of that Darkside cola?
Cola-y.
You know what? We're going Sunpipe mouth tip time.
Sunpipe? What is that?
It is a Ukrainian brand. They make hookahs, but what I love about them is they make a really cool mouth tip. Let me see.
What does it have in there?
It's got a resin tip. It's got a little gold, like a
Brass.
gold. Is it brass? A brass inlay, wood, and soft touch silicone, and another silicone insert inside. And it goes around the end of your hookah, so I don't have to, you know, worry about mouth tips or anything like that.
Diseases that are in between my mouth.
I know you're clean, shine on. But that Darkside cola, that's pretty true to its name. It tastes like a flat cola.
Yeah, and you can't really get a fizzy cola in tobacco, at least not yet.
Nah, I haven't really. I've had brands claim to have like some carbonation effects, but they've all felt flat for me. But I think that this is a really accurate representation of a cola.
Now, back to the Mamay Custom for a second.
Let's do that.
This handle.
Pretty
This
cool.
handle is freaking cool.
And it's nice and ergonomic. Like your fingers fit within the ridges, and so it makes for a pretty good, you know, feel to it.
I mean, I can't really describe it any more than you guys looking at it. This thing looks badass. This green is a freaking color that pops. And when we were in Skyhookah distribution, they had other colors as well, different styles from Mamay Customs.
And they have new ones on the way too in the next few months.
Oh, really?
Yep. New styles, new colors, and they have plenty of vases to match. But Shy, let's talk about this pipe a little deeper. What do you think of the restriction? How does it purge? What are your thoughts and feelings behind this piece that you have?
Now let me take a hit and give you a description based on my experience with a bunch of different pipes from across the world. For one, it's the quietest hookah I've ever smoked.
Oh, definitely, by far.
And I think that has to do with the bottom of the the diffuser being capped off and not allowing a bigger bubble to come through.
I agree.
However, with that said, it does add a little restriction. However, I like my restriction. Travis prefers not to have the restriction.
No, I prefer a more open pipe, but it's still a very pleasant draw. Has a great purge. It completely purges the vase. I know you can't see it, but we use these on different vases all the time. And I can't really complain about it. I think it's a solid piece, and I would recommend it to anybody who's looking for one.
I'll tell you why it's a solid piece.
Why?
In Russia, they have a convention that's called
The Hookah Club Show.
And the Hookah Club Show, what place did this win?
Number 1 in 2017, it won the John Caliendo Award. And for anybody who is not familiar with the Russian hookah scene, John Caliendo is the man with the plan when it comes to Russian hookahs. Everything, that's him. So to win that award, that's a real, bar to reach.
And I believe 2016 was Matt Pear, right?
Matt Pear.
And you guys know how much I love my Matt Pear. I did a review on mine, and since then they did update the model, and they made it, in my opinion, better. It's gonna last a little. It's not gonna scratch, basically.
No, and they updated their models altogether, Matt Pear. But Mamay Customs is the new kid in town. It's really cool. The products are actually made by a 24-year-old guy.
24-year-old?
24.
What am I doing with this?
I swear, I feel like I am really underachieving now. But hey, he keeps pumping out this quality. Mamay Customs is one of the top brands to check out.
Man, if you guys could see the color and the way it finished on this pipe, it's freaking 10/10. And also, this is just a nice touch, I could just leave the damn hose right there. I don't have to worry about it.
It's just like my Avion. The Russians are really doing a great job of adding modern features to pipes that didn't exist prior that make smoking more pleasant and less likely to have a hose fall off your table. Or, it's just nice to not have to be like wondering where your hose is, because if it's in there, you know where to get it from.
And the thing I like, the hose is really nice. The hose that they provide is really nice.
It's soft touch silicone, right?
Yeah, but the problem I had with it was it didn't come with a spring at the end, and it started kinking on me. I just added a 25-cent spring, and I solved my problem.
Right.
For 25 cents to solve
the littlest things make the biggest difference, and sometimes when you're smoking hookah.
And the tray, it ain't gonna move. Sure, it wiggles and makes noise, but it ain't gonna tilt over, see?
And it doesn't make any noise when you're taking a pull, like sometimes the cams will, where they have a really light base that just kind of rests.
Hey, look at this.
Nothing. This tray ain't moving.
I mean, I'm putting a lot of force, realistically speaking. Like, you ain't gonna do that when you're smoking hookah.
Oh. But between Darkside and Mamay Customs, whoa. Powerhouse combination. Darkside tobacco is awesome. Can't wait for it to hopefully come over to the States, because right now it's only available in Russia. But if you can get your hands on it, if you know anybody in Russia that's coming back, ask them to bring you back a little Darkside to try out for yourself, because we've tried over 10 flavors of Darkside and they are really good.
They're accurate to flavor
and
profiles.
Unique to what we have in the States. They do a lot of flavors that nobody else has done. And we always applaud brands for breaking the mold and trying different things.
I think you took a challenge as well from the Darkside, yeah?
I did. The Supernova Challenge. Supernova is an ultimate. I mean, it is just crazy, crazy minty and cold.
It's cold. It doesn't even smell like a mint. That's the craziest part.
Yeah, and there's, in Russia, there's a challenge called the Supernova Challenge. And if you can take 10 hits back to back to back and not die or cough your brains up.
Like, literally, I took one hit, and my whole entire esophagus and lungs froze. And then I went back to the couch and I sat there and I told, hey Travis, hey, take a hit. Go just take one hit. And then he comes back, I just hit it 10 times. I'm like, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
You're full of
shit.
shit.
And I'm not even a mint head, and I killed that challenge. My head was on fire though.
I didn't see it, I don't believe it. Alright guys, you can pick up this pipe at Sky Hookah Distribution. And I believe they have other products such as the glass mite vases. They also have hookah tree vases as well, which are gorgeous.
And the Vogue vases also.
The Vogue vases?
Yeah, they have so many different styles of vases these days, different colors.
You guys have to check out their website. I mean, they're really bringing in all the Russian products and really putting it out there for the American market, which is something that we haven't done before. For example, my Matte Pair, I had to wait, was it like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, just to get it to my hand, and it was just a pain in the ass, really.
So, but if you want to get it, and easily within the United States with warranty support and all that jazz, hit up our friends Gregory and Dimitri at Sky Hookah Distribution. If you're in any of the Facebook groups, they're there so they can help answer your questions, or you can bring your questions onto our comment section.
What about this?
Oh, yeah, sun pipe mount tip. You can get it from Sky Hookah Distribution as well. So guys, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure so you can keep up to date with us, and hit the little bell button in the corner so you know every time we upload a video and you keep up to date with DMZ TV. If you like the video, smash the like button. If you've ever used a Mamay Custom or smoked Darkside tobacco, or you're interested in either one of them, make sure to leave us a comment. We're always available to answer your questions or help point you in the right direction.
And don't forget, we're two grown men and we really enjoy smoking hookah.
That's true. Until the next time, guys, we're DMZ TV and we're out. Papa Wilson! I have Darkside! clouds. The clouds. Oh, there's our friggin' post credits.